Good evening to everyone. I, Neodev Ghosh, Peace House Vice Captain.
And I, Vedant Narayan, Unity House Vice Captain.
Welcome you all to the digital platform of BHIS Council Chronicles.
BHIS has always been innovative with respect to its extracurricular activities.
BHIS Chronicles, time and again, has been making lovely endeavors to open the arena of widespread knowledge through the vast spectrum of speakers from different fields.
BHIS Student Council takes the initiative with an enterprising and informative session with a surprise guest.
Vedant, to be honest, even to me, this is a surprising and exciting turn of events.
For the first time on BHIS Chronicles, we don't know who the guest speaker is.
Vedant, sorry to interrupt. This is new. I just got to know who the guest speaker is. This is our very own Mr. Yusuf, who will be talking on the very exciting topic motivation and the diversifying your skill set.
Not wasting much time, let's ask our guest speaker to talk magniloquently on this topic, which will lead us to give approbation for his magnificent work.
Thank you, Vedant. Thank you, Neil. Good afternoon, everyone. Hi,
Good
myself.
afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. Well, I believe maximum students know me already, and for those who don't know me now, I'm your co-curricular head, Muhammad Yusuf. So basically, I'll go ahead and start the session, and I'll show some light on the diversifying your skill set. Okay. Now, basically, something about me, I started off in a very leather background, and to be honest, very much business background, and never pondered on the thought that I will be sitting on a teacher's chair in an educational system. So, but gladly here I am now, and favorite subjects which I used to love in my school were maths, English, and computers. I was not fairly a very good student, but definitely I loved the bell ringing and the weekend coming just as anyone, like any student would love to do. So in some way, I regarded my education as a short-term part of my life, but now, having switched gears in life, I've come to the value of educational foundations one should receive in life even more. For one, I've been able to diversify my skill set, whether it's bettering my leadership skill or organizing in co-curricular, leading events and guiding students, or whether it's bettering my creative skills from helping design and engaging initiatives for the study body at BHIS. In all, I've been able to dip my toes in the education landscape and better myself. I feel a sense of motivation knowing that I'm driving a profound impact every day. No matter how big or small, I joined the school with a great deal of trust within the institution, but then a great deal was also put on me to deliver the best outcomes for the student bodies and the teachers. So, how did I go about tackling this goal? So, tackling this goal, well, I kept on asking questions and kept on feeding my curiosity. You can only imagine how a person must feel, right? After only knowing what it's like to sit behind a school desk. But then, having switched on, once I delivered the best outcomes, and once I switched roles and embodied the role of a teacher, I was, of course, too nervous. Like, I know sitting behind a chair as a student and then becoming a teacher, coming on the different part, on the different chair, how it feels. But I chose to remain resilient. Instead of letting myself feel overwhelmed, I choose to stay motivated versus letting myself feel afraid. So, motivation is something which makes you even stronger and which makes your choice for yourself and for everyone. Now, every year you change your thoughts, and every year you try to become a better person. So, if I look back behind 2 years from today, I can see myself becoming a better version today. I know how far I have, and I don't know how far I have to go, but I've learned that I can do anything I want. Quite literally, you hear thousands of people on social media say this, right? I believe you must have heard. And even your parents and family, they are always telling that yes, you can do whatever you want, but it's imperative that we instill this in our heads, right? So, how do you feel? I have a question for everyone. Tell me, does diversifying your skill set get you to your goals? Can anyone answer this for me? Come on, is there anyone who would like to show some light on this question? Can diversifying your skill set get you to your goal? I can see Bhavya there. Come on, Bhav, can you answer that?
Sir, sir, yes, it can. Yes, sir, it can get to your goals, because if you are using your different skills for different things, then you achieving your goals will be easier to do, because you are using your other skills in order to do all the daily tasks to achieve your goals.
Right. And would anyone else like to say something on this point? Come on, Saiba, I can see you there. Would you like to put some light on this? All right, let's continue. I'll tell you.
Sir,
Yeah, Saiba, go ahead. Your Agastya, go ahead. Sorry.
Professor Agastya. Sir,
Yes,
it, we can become multitaskers if we diversify our
right.
set. So yes, sir.
Okay. I have a chat. Saiba is not able to unmute herself. I'll help you out. Can you? Okay, Saiba, can you do it now? Well, I'll tell you what are my thoughts on this. The simple answer is no and yes. But practicing everything that makes you improve, and improvement is in your skill set. So once you improve, you learn, right? Improving everything is more what it takes you to learn, and hard work is everything. Mindset is what your thoughts are, how you plan to learn, and our mind are what we have to master, right? Exactly, not anything else. Education simply gives you the foundation to tackle exactly that. So once you are educated, you are ready to tackle all the incomes, all the ins and outs, and you can help yourself in becoming a better version. So a lot of people can misinterpret the value of having a solid foundation. In your studies, you're taught maths to teach us logic, right? English is taught, art is taught to express ourselves. Science is taught how the world and the atmosphere we live in works, right? So similarly, we have actually got all the tools we need in our toolbox. You just need to go out there, practice, and never stop exploring. Hence, this is why I'm sharing my story with you on motivation and power in diversifying yourself. Now, it's been, for one, I've been able to diversify my skill set, whether it's bettering my leadership skill or organizing my time. I'm already in, because that's the question I ask myself, how I am here, what what is happening today, and how will the future go. We've actually got everything which we need today, but no road is an easy path. it's all about seizing the opportunities that come on your way. Even if you're not 100% sure it's the so-called right thing for you, you may think you already know this, but you do all forget. So that's why the one thing I want you to take away after this talk is ask yourself, what kind of life do I want to be living? Is this what you're trying to live in, or you want to make it better? And how do you think you can make your life a better? Come on, who would go ahead and answer this question? How do you think you can improve your life, and what are the steps you can take to make your life better? Come on, raise your hand. I can see Nandini, I can see Prajwal. Who would like to take this opportunity and put some light on how you can make your life better?
So Bhavya is saying to try our best in all aspects.
That's right. And anyone else would like to share some ideas what is coming on their thought?
Sir, we must be hardworking in all stages of life to continue succeeding in whatever we do.
Right. And anyone? Any thoughts coming on anyone's mind?
Sir, explore new ideas.
That's a very nice point, exploring new ideas. Come on, Prajwal. Do you have something? What's coming on your mind? Atharv, I can see Nandini. I can see Anya. Anya, would you like to say something? How can you try to make your life better and try yourself becoming a better person?
Sir, Bhavya is saying to understand our skills.
Bhavya, I want you to
So
unmute
can
and
I
speak
tell?
up. Yes,
Yes, sir. Sir, we should. Sir, we should
Bhavya.
try. Sir, we should try our best and put all our effort into the things we are doing.
That's right. Yes, Anya, what do you have?
So we can explore the world and never be scared of failure.
Right. That's a very fair point.
So we should enjoy whatever we are doing. Till the time we don't enjoy and we don't love the way we are going and the way we are moving ahead in our life, we cannot achieve any success. Success comes when your heart zeals for.
Right.
And if your heart actually zeals for whatever you're doing, you'll definitely get successful. You cannot move an inch without when your will is not willing to. And when your heart says yes, then you can definitely move to Mount Everest. It's totally up to what you enjoy, what you love, and that is maybe the hardest work and the easiest for you. Maybe you're a wonder for others, but it's really simply a game, a new challenge, and a new entertainment every day for you that makes your life more enjoyable because you're loving it. That's the only aspect of success.
Right. Powerful words coming from powerful teachers. So, students, you need to make sure you understand that you need hard work for success in life. Always remember you can achieve anything with hard work, and you can do anything if you believe in yourself. Agastya has something to say. Come on, Agastya. Yes, Agastya.
Yes, sir. So, by knowing myself, I can make my life better
Right. So I
by
would like,
exploring new ideas and adapting to new hobbies also.
right. So that's how you, once you start exploring, you start knowing that what is the thing you really love and what is the thing you really want to do. Athav, I can see Athav has raised his hand. Yes, Athav.
Sir, following how that
Okay. Bhavya, you have something? You have raised your hand as well?
Yes, sir. Sir, whatever our positive points are, sir, we have to focus on them and we have to develop those skills.
First of all, you need to find out what your positive points are. And for that, you need to explore and you need to know
So we need
yourself.
to try. So we need to try many things.
Right? You need to believe in yourself and you need to know what are you capable of and what good can you do yourself and how can you make yourself a better person and how can you make your life a better life, right? So I'll go ahead and first of all, I want to know how many of you know me and how many of you don't.
Sir, I know.
And so we have
Sir, I
about,
know.
nice. So we have about 50 participants. So I believe maximum students know me, right? And I'll repeat myself again for those of you who don't know me. I am your co-curricular, deputy co-curricular head,
Yes, sir.
and I
Sir,
am
I
the one,
admire you.
right. And I'm the one who is always planning the creative activities and everything and trying to make everyone creative person and a better person. So I'll share my story with you. I was never into this educational background and I was just a student like you, right? So I was behind the chair and I was in your place and I never used to admire or I would never used to I never used to like give my 100% for studies. But now once at this end of life, I know what studies really matter. Without study, you cannot do anything good. Yes, Krishant, I have your hand. Krishna, do you have something to say?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, basically, I was at your place, and my subjects which I used to love were computers, English, and maths, which not maximum students like. But I tried myself and I went off the educational system. But once I found the world, I can see there is nothing which can be done without education. So here I am back today at a different sea, and that is the reason I wanted to shape the education system in such a way that not only education matters, but everything matters from your personal development to your educational development. Each and everything matters in your life today, right? So I started the school from one of the school in Kanpur, which is Viren Saru Cant, and then I finished my schooling from there. After that, I went to the footwear designing industry because footwear designing was something which I loved. That is the reason I never planned on studying further. But in today's world, as we see, without studies, you cannot achieve anything. Everything requires studies. For each and everything, you need to study hard and you need to make yourself as a learner. Once a learner, always once a learner is always someone who can change the world and who can make difference in the world today. Right. I believe maximum student, they are learners, and everything are every teacher they are teaching is every teacher is trying to make the students learn something good. I believe you guys have must heard about the Japanese philosophy, which is continuous improvement. Does anyone know about this? Anyone have heard about Kaizen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Atharv. Please tell everyone what is Kaizen.
So can
Sir,
I tell?
Kaizen is a process of continuous improvement.
That's right. Anyone else would like to say something on
So
this?
can I tell?
Yes, Anya, go ahead.
So Kaizen means self-improvement, improving yourself on every field that you are opting to take.
Right. Now tell me one thing in your life, like whether it's a hobby or a subject or anything in which you want to improve, Anya.
So in logical thinking and maths.
In logical thinking and maths. And what about you, Agastya? Which area do you want to improve?
So I want to improve my handwriting.
That's a very smart answer. Do we have anyone else who want to improve on some point? Please go ahead and unmute yourself.
Sir, I want to improve on the computer designing and art.
Computer designing and art. Now, what areas, Vedant, you want to improve on?
So my handwriting.
Handwriting. And Neo, what about you?
So my studies and grades.
Your studies and I know both of you have a brilliant mind, and that's how I hope you will bring pride to the BHIS family. So, handwriting, Vedant, was a very easy answer. Is there anything else you would like to improve on?
So right now I'm writing because it's board year next year and I have a very bad handwriting. And as papers are not going to be checked in India, I need to work on that.
Right. Okay. And we have answers from Agastya. We've already got answer from Bhavya. We've got answer from Anya. Saiba, would you like to give a try? Is your mic working? If you're not able to switch on your mic, you can type your answer. Go ahead. Go ahead, Saiba. Tell me what other areas you want to improve on. Science. So what are you doing to improve yourself in science now? Is there something you are taking as a goal? Okay. Now, see, this is such a simple exercise, you can say. Basically, this is an idea with which you know what are the areas you want to put more hard work on, and you want to increase your efficiency, and you want to become a profound person. Now, since you know what are the areas you want to improve in, because self improvement is actually that simple. Ask yourself every day, did I achieve what I wanted to? Like every day you need to have set of plan. There should be a short term goal, a long term goal. So to achieve your long term goal, you must complete your short term goals. If you're achieving all your short term goals, then your long term goal is a really easy option. So, similarly, once you ask yourself what are the areas you need to improve on, and you don't need to be very much harsh on yourself, that is okay to take a little time to self reflect and go at a full speed. But you need to understand, is that the exact area where I need to focus on, or is that the exact area where I want to learn, and this is the area where I want to grow, right? So if anyone is having any question till now, you can go ahead and ask.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, Anya, go ahead, please.
So, like you said for Kaizen, that we should record every day that how much we have improved. So can like making to-do list or checklist for every day, can it help?
Yes, that's the point. If you start creating a checklist and you start noticing your achievements and your areas where you need to improve, that is the first step where you would know that yes, this is the area now where I need to improve, and this is the thing where I need to work. And if you start recording your improvement, then obviously every day you get to know that from where have you come and where are you now. So that's the kind of improvement which shows how much you have improved and what are the next steps you need to take now, right?
Yes, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Anyone else have any questions? Now, since this session is not only for students, I would like to take an opportunity to ask the teachers as well if there are any areas or if there anything you would like to improve upon.
I am Miss Bhomik,
Yes, Ms.
English teacher.
Yes,
I would like to improve on my to be computer savvy. I'm not that good with computers.
right. See, you don't have any age of learning and you don't have any age of improving yourself, right?
I know.
So
We are always
similar,
learning. We are
yes,
always learning.
we are learning till the last breath. So basically, this is what we put on. Now, it's not that Mrs. Bomik is so good in English, but she needs to improve herself in computers. I already been a student, not with Miss Bomik, but with one of the teachers I know, and I know the areas and everything how they have taught and how they make a person a better person, because I would have never been what I am today without the guidance of my teachers. So I really respect all the teachers, and I really want to thank each and every teacher for guiding all the students at BHIS and everyone else and making them become a better person. So anyone else, any teacher would like to take this platform and tell what are the areas you need to improve on?
Yes, Yusuf. Susu sir, good evening. This is Mukita.
Good evening, Mukit ma'am.
Yeah, I just want to improve my mathematics. I'm not good at all in mathematics. Yeah, that's the point
Right.
I want to improve on.
So
Yeah.
see, students, even teachers, they also have areas to improve today.
Yeah,
So
everyone.
you don't need to be shy or you don't need to think.
Thank you.
Once you start thinking, the more you think, the more it makes you think. So basically, what you are supposed to do is if there are areas where improvement is required, you need to start hard work on that area instead of thinking over and over on that. Any other student who would like to take this platform and tell what are the areas they want to become better in, they want to improve in? Okay, so we'll take this more forward. And yes, there's a message from Anya. The teachers are like wings in a bird. They help the bird to fly, or they help in improving everyone. So, as everyone can read that, you know, the guidance of a teacher is really very important in shaping a student. And similarly, the student, if they start learning and if they start showing interest, the teacher, they feel more enlightened and they feel in a better way, and they want they put more pressure, not pressure exactly, but they put more what do you call, they put more hard work for the students. They do more hard work and they make the students become a better person. So they put more efforts and they make the students learn the areas what they are willing to learn today. So anyone else would like to come up with any question or something till now? Any student, any teacher, anyone?
So Agastya has a question, that is, what is best for us, diversity or specialization? How to know what is best for me?
Now, once you start diversifying yourself, you start knowing yourself. And once you start working hard on your point and the areas where you need more and more of hard work, that makes you become a specialized person. So after you start your work and after you start growing yourself, you motivate others and you motivate yourself. That is what success teaches you, right? Success is limitless, and similarly, specializing something, you need to put in hard work. You cannot specialize anything without putting in hard work. So once you start, you are limitless basically. So nothing should stop you from achieving whatever you want. If anything there is which you want, you cannot, you should not, that there should not be something which can stop you. There should not be any barriers actually that is stopping you from becoming a better person or a specialized person or a diversified person. Okay, Agastya,
Yes, sir.
you have any other question? Anyone else have any other question? Please go ahead and ask. Okay, now we'll move forward. As you know, you have your school, you have your teacher, you have your parents, and you have your support systems at home as well, right? So it can be anyone, your sibling, your brother, your sister, your parents, your other cousins, but there should not be anyone which stops you from achieving everything, because you are your action maker. Okay, ask yourself, what is your North Star? It is being a business leader, a pilot, teacher, or anything else. It can be anything. Ask yourself, what do you want to do tomorrow? And for getting that, you need to start working today. No road is an easy path, but it's all about getting the hard work that come your way and seizing the opportunities and grabbing each and every opportunity what you get, right? So I hope today I have shed a little light on my story and I have motivated yourself to on growing yourself, and I motivated myself as well, because I've taken this as a challenge. And I'm very challenging person, so I like challenges, and this is what I've taken as a challenge to make myself as a better person. So even I'm learning today and you are learning today as well. So whatever you whatever you want to learn, there should not be any stoppage and nothing should stop you in that, right? So anyone has any questions?
Yes, sir. Sir, Krishnansh has a question. Sir, which is the most common area of improvement on which everyone should improve?
Well, everyone has a different taste, and as per me, if you do that, that is up to you. But if I am talking about myself, the most common area of improvement should be your critical thinking, your mindset. You need to look what your weakness are. You need to overcome your weakness and you need to add your life. You need to add the good points in your life and you need to overcome all anything which is coming as a barrier. Once you overcome your barriers, you become you become the kind of person you want to be. So if you at this point in your life that overcoming weakness are the common areas of improvement, I believe that would be one of the best areas of improvement, and so can you improve yourself. So anyone else having any question?
Sir, Krishnans has a follow-up question. Sir, but how to improve?
First of all, in order to improve, you need to find out where do you stand right now, and you need to know what is your weakness. Suppose, just for example, the areas to improve for Vedant was handwriting. So he already know that the area he needs to improve is handwriting. So he's working hard on that handwriting. Similarly, if you know your areas to improve, it can be anything like if you love playing basketball and you are not able to score a three-pointer every time, but you love playing basketball, you have your interest. So you need to learn how can you move ahead and how can you score the three-pointer baskets, and what are the barriers which is stopping you, like if you're not able to get the ball directly in the basket, or you're not able to throw it exactly the way it's supposed to be, you can take help from your teachers, you can take help from your elders and your parents, and you can tell them about your weakness, you can tell them about the areas you want to improve, and they will guide you in the best way. But always remember, it is you who needs to take the opportunity, right? It is you who needs to do the hard work, and it is you who need to improve. So you could do whatever you can do anything which makes your area of weakness become a area of improvement. I can see a next question coming.
Yes, sir. So it's
First of all, I need to ask, I hope Krishansh, that this is clear with you, right, Krishnash?
Yes, I understood. Thank you.
Great. So if
thank
you
you, sir.
have, welcome. Now we have the,
So you muted.
yeah.
Sir, Agastya has asked a question. Sir, I developed few 2D games using Scratch and Unity, but I don't know how to publish it on the Play Store, or even is my game good enough to be published? Whom to contact, and how can I get help from my school teachers?
First of all, Agastya, before doing something, before publishing it, you need to show it to your parents, your teachers, and your friend, and you need to take the feedback. Is it worth posting? And if there is any areas from where you need to improve the game, or if there are any changes which you need to make in the game. So, for if you are willing to upload it on Play Store, I believe Google has the best answer. From the Play Store, you can contact the support team, and from there you can go. But before you launch it for everyone, you need to take your friend's opinion, you need to take your parents' opinion, and you need to see if that game needs any more changes, or is it worth or uploading, or is it the area from where you need to change your game, or ask your computer team basically that if there is any area, how can I make this game a bit more better if you are lacking in anything. So I would like the computer teacher to take this opportunity as well and come ahead and explain this point, that how can the 2D game become something a better version if there is if there is any point which needs to be overcome. So do we have the computer teacher? Okay, so you can connect with your computer teacher in school as well, and you can show them, and you can let them know what is the main point which made you publish the game to for everyone, and which made you develop this 2D game, and how you can make it into 3D or a better game. Okay, Agastya?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. And similarly for Bhavya, I believe Bhavya, you created that calculator, right?
Yes, sir.
So similarly, your computer teacher that would make it go offline as well, and they can let you and help you in raising the awareness of your computer, sorry, of your calculator. And you can also start a blog, both of you or any other student who's interested in publishing things out. It's it's an early stage wherein you can start your blog and you can make people go aware about your developments and about whatever you plan for. So the more people you connect and the more people you take opinions from, the more results you get, the more answers you get. So in case if you feel there is any point which needs more improvement, at least you will know beforehand before you launch it on the big screen, right?
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Anyone else have any questions?
So
So
Anna has a question. That is, how can she improve? How can she get to know what we need to improve, like in something?
First of all, you need to know what is the area of improvement and where where do you need any improvement and why do you need any improvement. You cannot improve until and unless you have this mindset of learning. So whatever area you need improvement in, suppose you want to improve your studies. So obviously, once you improve your study, it will help you becoming a better person. So that's the answer why you need to improve in studies. Now, secondly, it comes how you can do that. So in order to overcome this how question, you need to reach the best person who is your teacher. You need to reach your teacher and you need to tell them that this is the area I need to improve on, because that the best person to reach in any area of improvement is the one who is already best at it, right? So similarly, if it's not an absolute pleasure and it's like whenever you reach your best version, you always get the best answer. So you need to work hard and you need to know what are the areas you need to improve. And once you find the areas, then you need to read the best versions, like your teacher, like your parents, who can make you understand that this is the way you'll be improving and how it will help you in becoming a better version for your own, right? Anyone else has any question? Yes, Krishanj, go ahead. Yes, Krishnash, go ahead, please. I can see your hand raised. First of all, you need to understand, Krishnash, that you are not weak at any point where you want to improve yourself. So once you decide to improve yourself or any area at any interest, you're not weak anymore. And learning will make you overcome your weakness. Understanding yourself will make you overcome the points and will make you improve on everything. Once you understand that yes, this is the area where I need to improve and this is the interest where I need to be, where I need to where I need to work more hard, then that would be the areas where you would start improving. And always take your elders, your teachers, and your parents as the very best example and ask them how did they improve on this point. So if there can be any point, suppose you are weak in maths, right? So how do you go about that? How do you overcome your weakness in maths? You go to your parent or your maths teacher and tell them that this is the question, this is the point I don't understand, I'm not able to solve. So what they do, they show you a solution. They give you the solution, and that's how you know that yes, now I know the solution. So if you ever face that same question again, you don't have to take anyone's help, you can do that by your own. So that's how you improve on any point. You take suggestions, you take guidance, and you take help from your elders and your teachers, your parents. Okay, Krishnash? I can see Agastya sent a question earlier.
Yes, sir. So
Can
Augusta is asking, sir, I am confused about what I want to do, as I love many things. How to identify my special interests?
first of all, as being a student at BHIS, I can understand that you love many things because the opportunities that BHIS give, every student love all the opportunities and takes active part in everything. So your special interest, your special areas would be the point where you feel joy in doing whatever that point is. If you love sketching, then that is your special area. As you love many things, so a student like you, I would like to suggest that you need to work hard on everything because you have all the special areas and all the points. Right now for you it's the time to explore, so you need to explore as many things as you can. The more you explore, the more you know that yes, what is the area of your special interest. You don't need to be stressed, you don't need to be uh, you don't need to lose focus. You need just one thing, that is be a sponge and absorb everything. Whatever is coming in your way, absorb that and then find out if this is the area which is best for me, or else you can restart your exploring, because there is no age of learning, there is no age of exploring. So you can always explore and always learn. And at this age, at this such a young age with a brilliant mind, I would suggest you to continue your exploring, because I know that a student like you tomorrow will become one of the best students of BHIS. And just like previously we have all the students are in today's world are competent enough to face any challenge throughout the world. And once you find out your interest, you take guidance of your teacher, your adults, and your parents. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Great. Because basically
Thank you.
once you work hard, whatever you are doing automatically in your life, in your career, will become more clearer. So once you know what you're doing, what you're working hard for, so the vision that would be much more clear for you. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Anyone else have any other question?
No, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. So now as you will slowly start leaning towards your strength and and start overcoming the areas where you need to work hard, you will understand the power of motivation and hard work. So once you start working on the areas, then there is nothing which can stop you, and there is nothing which can stop you from becoming a better version every day. So if anyone has any question, please go ahead and ask. Okay, so I can see there are no questions yet. So
Sir,
I'll, yeah, Neo, come
sir,
up.
seeing no questions, you would like to end the
Sir,
session. Thank you
Yeah,
for this very exciting and motivating session.
wait, Neo, there is some voice.
Yes,
It's Agastya.
Augustus speak.
Yes, Agastya, go ahead, please.
sir, I am so focused that my focus is becoming my weakness. So, sir, what to do?
Your focus can never become your weakness, Agastya. Your focus can only make you become a better version. You need to understand what are the exact areas you need to focus on. If your focus is making you go behind, or if your focus is pulling you, then you need to work more hard and you need to understand why is this area not letting me become a better version. And you,
Sir,
yep,
so but I'm so focused that I just go inside anything I do.
because because currently your focus, if your focus is becoming your weakness, then you are just stressing. It's not your focus, it's the stress which is coming up at your end, because at your age exploring everything is the best thing. Once you explore everything, because this is the time when you explore, right? This is the right time when you explore. You don't need to be stressed to focus on anything, right? You should not be stressed to focus on anything. When you work hard on what you're doing right now, automatically will become more clear. And as you will slowly start learning towards your strength, and strength will shape your future. So right now you need to continue your exploring, and you know you don't need to lose focus, and you don't need to be stressed upon anything. You have your teachers, you have your parents, and you have your elders from whom you can always take the life's best advice. Okay?
Okay,
Sir
sir.
Krish, thank you, sir. Sir Krishnansh has a question.
Yes, Krishnash. Can you read that
So,
name, please?
yes, sir. So, how to find friends which will help us in improvement, as most of the friends demotivate.
Friends, the true friends, they never demotivate you, Krishnash. The true friends, they always support you in everything. It can be anything to everything. Now, the only playing on ground and sharing a tiffin box is not friendship. Friendship means everything. You need to be there whenever your friend needs you, or you need to be there whenever you need your friend needs to be there. So, in improvement of your friends, I can say you need to be wise enough to choose your friends, and you need to understand that what are the areas where your friends are improving, and are the areas for you same wherein you can motivate each other, or do you have different areas and you are you are you're never demotivating your friend. You can, the only thing you can do is you can motivate your friend. Friends never demotivate, and if they're demotivating you, I don't think they're friends.
Thank you, sir.
Anyone else have any question?
Thank you, sir.
Or- All right, so it's been an absolute pleasure speaking to you all today. I hope even a crumble of our conversation today will help you ask yourself what kind of life do you want to be leading, right? So we all will talk about New Year resolutions, and I'm sure if they actually work. I believe everybody had a resolution at the starting this year. So you need to know if really that worked out, and sorry, if really that worked out, and actually it instead you just made a promise to yourself and motivated yourself. So you always require a motivation. Even every year you're promising yourself, you're motivating yourself that this is the difference which I will be doing, and this is the difference it will be you will be getting now. So nothing can, always remember, nothing can stop you, and nothing can nothing can stop you, and you need to work hard and play hard as well. All all you want, all everyone want is a improved version of everyone. Okay, so
So
thank
thank,
you.
so thank you so much for this very exciting surprise session. So
You're
we
welcome,
look
everyone.
forward to doing more of these surprise sessions also.
Thank you, each and every student, all the teachers, and Neo, Vedant, everyone for joining in for the session today. And I hope these words will help you in motivating yourself. And tomorrow would be a different tomorrow and a better tomorrow.
Thank you, sir, for the stimulating speech, which was indeed a revelation. I'm sure everyone must have been amazed to know more about the topic.
Our heartfelt gratitude to our founder and CEO, Mrs. Preeti Agarwal, for initiating such talks, which kindles in us the curiosity and deepens our knowledge.
We convey our gratitude to our speaker, Mr. Yusuf, for the dynamic talk.
Thank you so much, everyone, to be such an important part of BHIS Council Chronicles.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone. Have a
Thank
good
you
day.
so much, sir.
Good night.